It's Gumboot Friday today, and communities around the motu are participating in special events while wearing gumboots, all in the name of mental health. The donations collected from Gumboot Friday go towards free counselling for Rangatahi. A small organisation in Thames has decided to host a 24-hour walkathon for the kaupapa that started at 10 a.m. this morning. Jacinda Karaitiana from Te Korowai, a self-funded organisation based in the Hauraki, and Rowan Mitchell Te Teira, a youth worker for CAPS Hauraki, are with us now. Tēnā kōrua, thank you for joining us.
Tēnā koe. Tēnā koe.
Rowan, you started the walk this morning. Talk to us about your 24-hour walkathon and some of the events taking place today and tomorrow. What have you got going on?
Yeah, so we're part of the group or the crew that have organised this walkathon. Look, it's been amazing. We've had a massive build-up. But the best thing about it is our community getting behind it for the kaupapa. It's all about our rangatahi. We've got some beatboxing about to start shortly. We've got bands. We've got the New Zealand Army down here. We've got our tamariki down here, and we're talking our little babies right up to our teenagers. So it's a massive event for a really strong kaupapa that we're all very passionate about, which is to help our rangatahi out and access services they need in times of need.
Now, I believe your event started quite small and now it's blossomed into quite a festival that even includes a performance by one of our favourites, the Harmonic Resonators. What inspired you to support Gumboot Friday?
Well, both Jacinda and I, we work with our rangatahi. So we are in the field. We know the needs. We know the waiting times for mental health. So as I said, we're really, really passionate. Harmonic Resonators, I'm fortunate to work with one of the bass players who are part of that ropu. So as soon as she knew what we were doing and our plans, straight away she said, we're going to be there and we're going to donate our time. So very exciting for our massive finale tomorrow.
Yeah, we love them. Jacinda, talk to us about Te Korowai and some of the important work you're doing, especially in the mental health space amongst rangatahi.
Yeah, so I've been with Te Korowai only a short time and working in the Hinengaro team, and Te Korowai's got it's a Māori kaupapa, so they look at Hinengaro in a different way. So I think trying to reframe mental health as being like a tapu thing that we don't talk about, and trying to bring Indigenous ways we can work in that space. Yeah, I think there's just a huge need, and I think the reason that we thought of I Am Hope was because kids in our community actually do utilise that service, and having that access to counselling immediately is really important because kids need stuff. They don't need an appointment in 3 months' time or a month's time. That's too late.
Yeah, you've got a bit of wind hitting the mic. I wonder if you could just turn around a little bit. Now, you used to be a police officer, I believe, working with youth offenders. In your experience, what advice can you give parents of rangatahi who might be struggling a little bit or need help?
I think the main thing that I've learned working with youth is that you need to keep the lines of communication open and safe for them to be able to talk. And the other thing is realising that they're impulsive, their brains aren't fully developed yet, so we need to be there to guide them. And it's not our job to just control and dictate. We actually need to be there to support and guide and validate that, things that we don't think are big dramas for a teenager, they actually are like, it's their entire world with schooling and stuff.
Boy, isn't this thinking a little bit different than 30, 40 years ago? Now, for those at home who may not be familiar with this initiative, how do you feel this will help youth to receive the counselling they need?
Well, I think because all of the proceeds that we're making today are going to be donated directly to I Am Hope. So the more money that we can raise for those guys, that means you can look at the money as hours of counselling sessions. So we just want to do everything we can to support those guys because we so believe in what they're doing. I think Mike King's doing an awesome job. And we really, another thing with our community, we want our kids to see that all of us are here, we're walking with them, we're beside them, and that we do care.
I love it. Community, rangatahi, can't get much better than that. Jacinda, how can local whānau support?
I think we've got a Facebook page called Rangatahi Ora Hauraki, and anyone who wants to support in any way, I think, with things with youth, it's not just for youth services or the police or, it's something that our whole community needs to get behind. So anyone can message us on our Facebook page if they want to help.
And final words, Rowan?
Oh, just look, a massive shout out to our Hauraki community. This is not just one organisation, this is a multitude of organisations coming together as a collective. So it shows our community that we're all working as one. So it's just a big shout out for coming down today. It's not too late to come down. We've literally just started. We've got 22 hours to go and there's a lot more to come. We haven't even started the raffles yet.
Jacinda Karaitiana and Roanne Mitchell Teteira, thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All the best with your fundraise for Gumboot Friday. Tēnā kōrua.
Thank you.